Hey, all right. Look at that. We are live. We are live. And it is Monday. It's just in the evening on Monday. So, hey, everybody, welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the aquarists go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show. More entertainment than news, but hey, when we got the news, we put it out there too. So, how is everybody today? I hope y'all are doing well. I have been busy recording. And I'm going to tell you what, when you try to bump it up to the next level of editing and, I don't know, learning and trying to make things, better. That just switched. Did that just switch? It looks like it just flopped me the other way. Anyway, I don't know if it did or not. It's hard. Like yesterday, I worked on it and then I tried to make it work the first time I recorded it and it didn't work. I did it and thinking that with the black back screen behind me being, so the green screen was behind me, but it was black. And I thought, okay, that works because anything I put behind me will show, right? No, didn't work. You can try to use the chroma key to black it out, but it was leaving stuff. Not much, but some. I still tried to make it work, and yeah, it just wasn't working. So got up this morning because I didn't have a job, and I was going to go live, but I was like, I'm going to go live later because I've got to get this recorded. If I get it recorded, then I can start working on the editing later. I just got to get it recorded while everything is quiet, dogs aren't barking, all that. So I did. And it took me until 2:00 today to get it recorded. Now, with the green screen. So now I'm still going to need Jenna's help a little bit and Steven's, but I should be able to make everything work the way I want it to now. So, it's one of those days, right? But I wanted to go live for you guys. I miss you guys when I'm not here. Let's see who is here. Bigfoot Fish Tanks. I gotta put my glasses back on for this. It's been concentrating too much today. Oh, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Dennis, good morning with all the emojis, or good afternoon with all the emojis. Whips World Bunny Viper. Hi, you guys. Just in case. Oh, nice. I haven't caught an episode in a while because it streams while I'm back at work. This is a nice change. Well, good. I'm glad that you get to catch us now because we do have evening editions now. So, yeah, because I had to go back to work. But it just seems that yesterday and maybe tomorrow, I don't know. One hadn't come across yet that I can take. Yeah, so we'll see. We will see. Whips World. Good afternoon. Let's see. Mystery Snow Guardians, Annette. Hello. The Nano Aquarium Guy. Hello. Luke Wang. Hello. Linda Worth. Good afternoon. Aquarium Daily. Good afternoon. Silver Creek. Nathan Heavy. Is it Heavy? Hove. Nathan Hove? Heavy. I think it's A. I think we went through this before. It just doesn't look right. Shell, what's up? Caught me. That's right. You caught me. Where's your lasso? Scuba Steve Aquatics. Hey. Did my Instagram get hacked? Oh, Lord. I hope not. Please don't tell me it did. Which one? INSTAGR Instagram. Which Instagram? Because I've got like 3. Shoot. Let's see. Let me do it this way. I'm looking Jess. Hey, Jess, did your IG get hacked? You should give this a shot. It's a pretty good way to earn passive income. Why? Home. Let me go to the home page. What is it? Okay, what am I missing, you guys? What is it showing? Let's see. Eric. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. You guys, we got to dance. We got to dance for Eric. All right. All right. Okay. I went all the way to the bottom real quick. So late last night and early this AM, I opened YouTube and my short I did on my razor's scraper knife had over 2,000 views. Awesome. I was surprised and thought that was pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Vibes. What's up? Me going live to talk about the winter storm. Are you going live now? Why don't you just join me? Didn't I add you to the crew? No, I thought I did. Pal, you think it too? Which Instagram, though, you guys? Okay, hang on. I've got like 3. So the morning show doesn't look like it's been hacked. Mains. Well, I don't even order plants from sellers that don't ship overnight or two. Okay, y'all got. Tell Jess why you think her IG is high. Yeah. Window Liquor. Hey, what's up? Fish Dreams. British. Brickley Bell. You have a bite mark on your face. Like a skeeter bite? Amateur Aquatic Addictions. Good morning. Good afternoon. Sorry. Big Cat. Hello. It's awesome when shorts go, and that's not viral, but get a lot of views. Like I did one on my, the Neo Caridina, the orange shrimp, and I did it with the Kung Fu Fighting song. And I just knew that song because they're fighting over territory in the tank, and it's pretty cool to watch. But it did nothing. Like it flopped, and it's weird. It's some of them, the ones you think are going to go high, don't. The ones you don't think do, unless you name them something provocative, and then they definitely do. But you don't want to always do that. Gizmo, I was handling her incorrectly. Ooh. I want to see it, though, Brooklyn. When did the morning show get a new host? Who's the pretty lady I'm seeing on screen? Oh, my gosh. Thank you, but wow. Shane's Tanks and Bowls. Good afternoon. Steven. Good morning. I finally found bush babies with documents placed in the order today after the GT and all. I've received them by end of Feb. Waited long for these. I'm so excited. Oh, bush. What are bush babies? All right, Brooklyn. Justin, you're being sweet. Is there a Bitcoin? Are y'all talking about is there a Bitcoin? See, okay, so my sister's company that does all of my does a lot of my YouTube stuff and my Skipper, what's up? Join me, man. Since you missed the other morning, you can join me now. Oh my gosh, that got me worried. I don't see what it is doing. Like, I don't. Okay. Since we're talking about Instagram, I just seen this on Instagram and I got to show y'all because it is way freaking cool. Also, just got the package. We'll be making unboxing videos soon. Yay, Shane. Good. You don't have to do an unboxing video if you don't want to, but you can. That's awesome. Good. I hope you'll enjoy it. That was so much fun. I hate it that that I still need to do that. I need to take that over there so I can get that back. I don't know, may only have a few days to do it, but just as these are with docs, I can keep them at home. Okay. Nocturnal primates? What? Night monkeys? I want to see pictures of night monkeys. Did y'all hear Joe? He said, no, we ain't getting no monkeys. But we always called Landon the little spider monkey. They're cute. Monkeys are dirty, though, normally. Okay, so I'm going to show this because it just popped up on Instagram. And as I'm trying to figure out what is going on with my Instagram, I can't look on my phone because I'm on my phone. But this has popped up and it's cool. It ain't that. That ain't it. Well, shoot. Oh, it's on the other. Okay. Hold on. That ain't it. Stop that screen. Show another screen. A window. There we go. I got to show a window. Look at that. I want that that brine shrimp hatchery. That's cool. JBL. JBL. Okay, I gotta find out what a night monkey is. Night monkey. Images. These cute little things. Okay, I love you. These are night monkeys. Dude, they look like they get big. It's called a bush baby. Oh, okay. But they're a monkey. Are they not a monkey? Oh my gosh. If that is real, British, oh my gosh. I got to have one. I'll take it with papers or no papers. I want one. Crypt Keeper, P&W Aqua. Do they look like chinchillas, but a little bit bigger. Is that for real? That's real, British? Oh. I'll be one of your students. That's right, just in case. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Oh my gosh. I want one. They are small size, like common. No. Oh my British. I need to be a student or a surrogate or something. I need one. I need one. I need to care for one for you. John Cox, hey. Yes, all is well. Busy as normal, but hey. See who all you get to pull out in the evening? I'm still worried about my Instagram. Y'all got me really worried about my Instagram. Okay, we're going to go this way to Instagram. That'd be Facebook. Did Bob's go live? I wonder if he didn't hear me. I didn't know he was going live, or I would not have gone. Okay. That's mains doesn't. I'm looking, you guys. I'm looking. How do I go to it? I heard somebody pop in just then. Let's see who we got. Oh, hey, you. Long time no see. I heard. Hey, you seen one of them before? One of them monkeys?
Monkeys?
Yeah.
Let me go back to what's the monkeys look like? Show the monkeys again.
There we go. Bush monkey, bush baby is
Bush
what
baby,
British
yeah.
is called.
I've seen bush baby.
Baby.
I've
Are they
seen
really little?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, are they good pets?
They're really good to eat.
They're really?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just thought I would say that.
I took it for real.
I don't eat bush meat.
Bush babies get eye problems due to the LED and CFL lights, so gonna use normal bulbs with them. Oh, I still want one. I'll use real lights, normal bulbs, not LED. I'll change all my house for them. What do you want to be? He says, Doc, do you want to be?
Want to be on the speakers list for the event in Sacramento, but I'll probably be in Peru at that time.
Oh. I didn't know what he was talking about. So what's been up, Dot?
Just got back from Tahiti.
Ooh.
took a group of 12 students there to do some research.
What'd y'all find out?
I found out that I truly hate 18 and 19-year-olds. It's like herding cats.
Or squirrels.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
All living under one roof. I mean,
Wow. How long were y'all there?
12 days.
That could definitely get.
Yeah. It's. I was glad to be home. That's for sure.
Who else went with you?
Myself and 12 students.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
It was an okay time. Just at times, just trying.
Sure.
They wanted to stay up all night long watching movies, and my bedroom was right behind the TV.
Yes.
So after the first night, I said, "No more. 10 o'clock. No more TV." And then
they just moved to a different room, but
there was only one TV, so they had to watch it there.
Oh, and they didn't bring like all of their screens.
Yeah, but they had, it had Netflix, so they can all watch TV at once in the same room.
Yeah. Yikes! Dang. All they gonna do is watch it on their phone. On their phones.
That's fine. I don't mind them watching on their phones because they put headphones, but not when they watch it on a big screen TV.
Right. Did what y'all find? Y'all go looking for fish?
Yeah, we were working on the coral reefs, comparing reefs that had been affected by coral bleaching and those that weren't affected. So those that were good reefs had much higher fish counts, many more species of fish than those that had been bleached. So that's kind of what you would expect. Right.
Yeah. Were they ones that are bleached? Are they trying to repopulate?
There is a group there in French Polynesia that is growing corals on farms and then putting them back on the reef to try to reestablish some of the reefs.
Now, okay, I don't quite understand when they're. I understand how they bleached, but when you put new ones back in there, are they not just going to be bleached?
What happened in the area that there was a couple of years ago, there was a major heating event. They had a really warm current that went through the area, increased the temperature 4 or 5 degrees, and that's what killed all the algae, which caused the bleaching event. So that was a one-time happening.
Oh, okay.
And maybe in the future it's going to happen more, but at least they're trying to do something to reestablish the reefs.
Right. I was going to say, because with global warming, I mean, a few degrees is not much. So, but for that to be so sensitive to do that within a few degrees, that's scary.
Yep.
That's scary.
Who has their sound on?
Not me.
Do I even have one on?
Yeah, I think you have one on somewhere. So I can hear you 30 seconds from now.
Hang on. Well, I'm going through trying to find out about my Instagram, so I might have
time warp here, maybe.
I might have turned something on and didn't know I did. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, let's try this other one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Well, it's now off. So
nope, not me.
We're good. Okay, I don't know.
Or maybe it was. Oh well, but that is scary. If it just a few degrees does that, then is it only in certain areas because the coral is too close to the top of the water, or?
The deeper you go, the less effective it is because of the fact that
that makes sense. Dang, so like the those what are they called when they break? it's kind of like they separate the ocean from this other piece of water before it gets to the sand. The
lagoon,
maybe, but it's a big coral right underneath the ocean water that goes for a long distance, and then on one side are the waves that it breaks along that.
They're barrier reefs.
Barrier reef. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Those then might get damaged a lot.
Because they're close to the surface. Those corals are close to the surface. Yeah.
Yikes.
So we were working inside the lagoon towards the shore from the barrier reef, because the water is only 4 or 5 feet. And if the students were having problems, all they had to do was stand up on the sand, and their heads would be above water. So
y'all didn't have to scuba dive.
No, it was bad enough snorkeling, because some of the kids had never been swimming in the ocean before. One girl really just learned how to swim.
Wow.
So I actually bought her a wetsuit.
Yeah.
Just in case she was having problems. So the wetsuit, made her like a buoyant top. So she couldn't even get underwater. So, I spent my own money on that just so she wouldn't drown.
Right. For peace of mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I didn't think about those kind of things when you think of people going on a trip or taking students on a trip.
Yep.
You got to think about everything, even if they're 18 or 19 years old.
So who's this other person you have up?
I don't know, man. They just, pop in and out.
You let anybody in this room, don't you?
Or completely sleep through a stream, and then, a few hours later wake up and apologize.
I felt so bad when I woke up that day. I was like, I really wanted to be there. And I was like, well, my body said, nope, you stay in bed. Hello, Doc.
Howdy, Spike.
So I take it your trip went very well.
My trip went okay. Yeah, I no major complaints. I was glad to be home. The problem is, I went to Peru. 3 days after I got home from Peru, I take off to French Polynesia.
Wow.
And so it didn't give me much time, to be with my wife. I left the day after Christmas, so I really didn't have much of a holiday. So, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, that's not enough time to come down.
Decompress. Yeah, I was, went from 3 hours ahead time zone to 2 hours behind time zone. So I was all screwed up the first couple of days I came back. So
right.
I bet you were.
Last week was hard just for me because I went from working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, left Thursday morning to Houston. No, was it Wednesday? Worked Monday, Tuesday. Hey, dude, you wrapped up in a... Yeah, I'm live. Thank you. What's up? What? Well, when Sonny gets home, I don't have it. Monday, Tuesday, I worked. Wednesday, did the live stream, left, went to Houston. That was... you could tell I was tired because I took us... Instead of going from Louisiana to Houston, I took us from North Louisiana to almost South Louisiana before we figured out we were not going the right way.
Oh.
So I took us it was over an hour out of the way, the other direction.
Was you trying to reach a ferry to go from Louisiana to Texas?
What I did was I did not get in the car and put my GPS on. I was just like, I got this. We've been down there back and forth, like 50 times now. I got this. I didn't. Bad thing was, Haley didn't either. She didn't pay attention to where we were going. You'd have thought after, an hour that you're like, Jess, we're still going south. Aren't we supposed to be going southwest?
Oh,
So finally made it to Houston like an hour, 2 hours later than normal. So what was a 5-hour trip took us 7 hours. Got in, got everything, and I passed out, just smooth passed out. Then got up the next morning and did the stream, right? I decided that when I go, if I have streamed a few days during the week and I go out of town, when I'm out of town, if it's not going to be for a week or so, I'm not streaming, you guys.
No, that's too much.
That is hard to do. Like, we got home after her MRI. We got home about 7 Thursday night, and then got up and went back to work Friday, and then had Landon's practice, and then got up Saturday morning and drove to Lafayette. And then got home at like 9 o'clock that night. So needless to say, I was like mentally wore out and physically wore out. It was crazy. It was insane.
That'd be a lot. I couldn't even like with Doc. I couldn't even imagine that. Oh,
yeah,
man. You leave, you come back, you can't even get used to any routine, and then you got to leave again for work.
And then a 10-hour plane ride.
No, yeah, that's no fun at all.
Yeah, and I can't sleep on airplanes, so it's
probably feels like it's never ending.
Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it was it was rough. In fact, I was kind of glad that today it didn't. I didn't end up having a job because I kind of needed the extra rest. Although I really didn't rest because I have videoed all day long, and I won't go to bed now until I finish the video. So, yeah, unless I know that I'm not going to have a job tomorrow, but I do have a job Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay, whenever you say that, it sounds like you're applying for a job every different day. You're talking about going to work.
It is. It's kind of like applying for a new job every day, except for it's at a different school and a different grade. So we have this app that when the teachers are going to be out, they post on the app, and all of the subs get to go and choose from that app. But it's first come, first serve. So anytime, your notification goes off, you better jump on there to see if it's a school that you want or, need to take regardless. Well, I last week have already signed up for a job that was a 3-day job, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But nothing came available this morning or today so far I have I don't go above I-20 from where I live. Bossier Parish continues on up until Arkansas, but I-20 kind of splits the parish in half, and I won't go above I-20 because it's not worth the gas, if that makes sense.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, right. And I'm in my truck. I don't have any alternative, form of ride, but I've still got my truck. So it's at that time, it's just cheaper for me to stay home than it is to go and work. But if they are, if it's in the lower half of the parish, something comes available and it is above 4th grade, then I jump on it in a heartbeat. But nothing like that has come available in the last day or so. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it is. It's like a new job every day unless I take in something's available. I'm waiting for a long-term, like a woman, like somebody goes on maternity leave or something. But subs that have been there for a long time at those schools, they get those sucked up quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get told about it before it hits the app.
Yeah. They get told before it ever hits the app.
So did you do some catching of fish down in Peru?
Actually a little bit. Unfortunately, I caught, all depends how you look at it. I caught actually a pair of discus, a male and female by themselves, with some other fish on a site. And I brought them back. And unfortunately, the female died in transit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's rare to find an actual pair on site. The problem was that the water was so low. There were some places that we couldn't even get to because the water was so low. So we had to go on the main part of the river. So the weather there is really screwy. It should be in the middle, in the middle of the rainy season.
Right.
Yet the water was down 50, 60 feet.
So whenever that happens down there, like say you would have just left them at the research center, would that have been okay? Like, how am I say this? How's the water situation affect? Because essentially it's like a drought, right?
Yeah.
Does that affect you at the research facility?
A little bit, but if we had to, there's a reservoir, and the reservoir was okay. It was low, but it's still a little bit of water. But we also have a well that we can use if we have to. The well water isn't the best water because it's really high pH. Hardness is out of this world, a lot of iron. But I did buy and bring over a heavy-duty RO system. So if we had to make water to put in the tanks, we could make RO water. So,
that's good.
Yeah. And it would only cost us the electricity. That's it.
Right.
But we talked to our resident manager this morning. We had a conference call with him on Zoom, and they've been starting to run the pumps for all the aquariums now, and each pump costs $1,000 to run per month, and we have 4 pumps.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I couldn't believe that. Yeah.
Why?
Because they're 2 horsepower, pumps, and electricity is pretty high there. So we're thinking about buying a generator, diesel generator, just to use for the aquarium.
Now, so is the diesel cheaper than using the electricity?
That's what we're going to have to figure out, and so we have we have an electrical engineer that we work with, and we're that's one of the things that Carlos is going to do, is going to ask him to compare costs.
Yeah.
Is long run, is it cheaper? There is a way where you can finagle your electricity so it shows you're using less, but we don't want to do that because we want to be honest people.
Right. What about solar, Doc?
Solar is about $150,000 to install solar.
Why?
Yeah, because it's much more. Everything's much more expensive in Peru, and so it's probably double the cost of U.S.
Hey, you should get your students and y'all make a big project and get it.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting the materials there too. That's one of the biggest costs.
Yeah.
God, you would think with all the money out there that somebody would sponsor something like that.
We have a great sponsor.
Yeah.
Right.
But they can only do so much.
Yeah, that's right. Whose dog was that? I don't have a dog, so.
Yes.
It's mine.
Oh, it's yours? Okay.
I mean, I got 6 of them, but they're all kind of quiet right now.
Okay.
Except for one. She wants out the kennel, but I was trying to make her eat.
6 dogs. That's just nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 of them are big. Well, 3 of them are big. 3 of them are not. So, I mean, if it was 6 big dogs, yeah, no, I'd have a problem. But when the lab passes away, I'm getting another corgi. So we're still going to be at 6, but we'll be with 4 small ones and 2 big ones. So, because I need a male corgi that I can breed to my 2 females. Let me say this. I don't want to breed the male that we have to his sister.
Oh, yeah. So, that makes sense.
But, and I know, and I have not done enough to know if that's the right way or not, but that would be not just inbreeding. I don't know if it would be inbreeding. They had different dads. They're not full siblings. So
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's where the complication comes in at, and I just haven't done enough research on it to find out all the different chromosomes and if it would be okay or not. And so just easier to buy a male that I know that doesn't have any of the bloodline. But
Yep.
You know,
A red.
I just saw the zone has red selfin cories.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's a
wow
thing. I don't think I've seen them.
I don't. I'm gonna pull them up. I don't know what those look like.
Corey Doris, get it right.
Yeah, Corey. No, Corey. I'll accept Corey. Corey is fine. But you know that A word. That's not to my liking.
What's the A word? What
Corey
are you
Dora.
Oh,
without the S.
Oh.
Without the S. No such word as Corey Dora.
Corey Dora.
Oh, so it's just a red Venezuelan.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. A red one instead of a green one, huh?
With a tall fin. Okay.
That is cool. That's it. Those are neat. Greg, get some. I can't afford anything right now.
That's the thing. That picture looks like a normal one.
Yeah. Beautiful fish, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a normal what?
To me, it looks like a normal
Corydoras equus.
Yeah.
Does that one?
Yeah.
Well,
so
what
sailfin probably has like your longfin paleatus, but just with the dorsal fin being much longer, probably.
As opposed to the
normal
skirt coming off.
Yeah.
Whoa, that looks cool.
I have seen them before. That's why that kind of threw me off. I'm like, once I saw the picture, I was like, oh, I've seen the tall dorsal fin.
Yeah.
I haven't. Okay, so, I ain't getting nowhere with the pictures.
Here's a question. I have red Venezuelans. One of them turned dark. The red's gone. It looks like a black one.
Oh, half brother sisters. Okay. Half brother sisters can be bred together without issues. You can breed son to mother and daughter to father. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it without in dog breeding to lock in color. Yes, or trait, but next gen you have to breed out of a family. Awesome. Good deal.
That's too.
I didn't think you could breed daughter to, well, no, that was saying me daughter to mother, but
brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
that doesn't sound like
black cories are just Venezuelans anyway. So some of them do turn black. That's how they got the black cories.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
So I thought, so is the Schultz eye different from the Venezuelans then?
No, Schultz eye is one of the ones we call Venezuelans.
Okay. So the same genus.
Yeah. Well, of course, they're all Corydoras.
Okay, I meant genus, but the family.
Yeah. Well, they're all, of course, if they're the same genus, they have to be the same family.
So what makes them different?
The species names, specific epithet.
Okay.
So Corydor Schultzi, the Schultzi is it's like how I tell my students, it's you and your wife have the same last name. So that's like the genus, but you have a different first name than she does. That's your species name.
Okay. Wow, so John Cox said how he knew that is because of whenever he bred the Dalmatians. Well, that's a nice dog too. So, did you end up getting your rainy season down there in Peru?
And as far as I know, it just started.
Well, I mean,
But
that's a good thing. But if it was already supposed to be going on while he's there,
Yeah.
I mean, not
so, I don't know if that means it's going to shorten the breeding season for the fish, or if the season is just going to be, the end of the rainy season is not going to be until end of July now. So we still have that 4 or 5 months. It's just been moved over.
Well, hopefully that's the case, because that helps out the area.
Yeah. But it extended the season to collect fish for the fishermen.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's good for their economy then.
Yeah.
So I got news just now that I went and had back when I went and had my blood work and everything done. My blood work and everything came back great, but I had them do a chest X-ray and a neck X-ray, because when I turn my head this way and that way, it pulls on those muscles, I guess, from your shoulders to your neck.
And I bet it showed that you're a redneck.
Yeah, it would if it would have been my husband, but not me.
Okay,
My neck ain't red. I got too much Indian.
Oh, okay.
But so they did find out that one of my vertebrae, my bulging or herniated, whichever one it is, has slid forward more. So now I gotta go deal with that crap later. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Yep. That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah, I know. And all I did, I started working out. That's what I did. That's when it started hurting, was when I started working out. I'm like, I didn't do nothing to make it slide then.
See? No reason to work out. I mean, come on.
That's not good whenever we get older to start working out if you weren't doing it before, because it's easier to get injured.
That's your mistake.
I know. I was trying to be healthy, and darn it.
Yeah, couch potato. Come on.
Oh, great. He got 6. He did get 6 of them. Sweet. Okay, cool. I had one that was deaf in one ear 2 times while breeding them, but none totally deaf. It's an issue in the breed. What were you breeding?
Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah. Dog breeds are sort of, right, John Cox, they are. I mean, that's how do you get all the different breeds? You have to line breed to get them. I mean, back in the day, people were line bred too, so.
Maybe you were.
Okay, you were too.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm a Heinz 57.
Well, okay, that was in breeding more. I do curls every time I eat. Now, every now and then, I'll switch an arm.
Yep.
Great show, Jess. I have to head out for Wet Your Plants. Wait, what time does Wet Your Plants start?
In 3 minutes.
Oh, shoot. I looked at the darn calendar today on Fish Family. I'm sorry, I mean to say. But anyway, I did, and I didn't see anything until 9 o'clock this evening. Was I looking at the wrong damn thing?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you do that?
Today's Monday.
Well, I looked at Monday. Thought I did. Anyway, well, crud, Ola. Okay.
Whip says the trouble with not getting older is the reason you're not getting older. That don't make sense.
Does it make sense? Now everything's on there. I must have been looking at something else, because it dang sure is there.
I'd say you was.
I would have waited. I don't know what day I was looking at. So, well, darn you guys. I'm not going to go over them. So, we just have an hour today. Skipper is 29% Neanderthal.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the link to Wet Your Plants, you guys. We're all going to go over there. We'll go over there. Guess I would have waited. It is what it is. But
Well, that
I
just
don't.
means you get that video done, whatever you're working on.
Yeah.
That's
Get the
right.
video
You
done.
are that exactly right. Oh my gosh, I've got 3, and so now the lacrosse team that Landon's on, which we didn't know originally, but now we do. It's a traveling team, and so yeah, it's definitely not cool. But he's already in it. It's already done, and it is what it is. So, and all the parents have to sign up to either be, help with concessions or, help with something like that. And I don't fit in any of those categories. But the last thing they said was, well, we're also looking for a videographer, but, no, we don't hold out for that. And I'm like, I can do that. And then I thought, you son of a gun, you just did that.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, so now on top of all the other videos I have to put together the team's home games. At least it's just the home games though. So I'm going to practice with the other ones when I have time, but we only have like 5 or 6 home games. So yes, traveling teams are expensive. We go to at least we only have one out of state, but where we go in out of state is just as far as going down south. And we've got to go down to Covington, I think, is our furthest. Is Covington, I think. And then we have one in New Orleans, and then several in Alexandria or Lafayette, one in Tyler, Texas, and then in some home games. So the ones that are in Covington, I told Joe, I was like, I got friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun. Yeah. Yes. Along with everything else. Yes. And like when I went Saturday, there was enough, they had Wi-Fi, so I could work on things there. But if it doesn't have Wi-Fi, my phone doesn't have enough to power my computer and download things when I need it. And so that just don't work well. But, well, you guys, Wet Your Plants is coming on. You guys move over there. I'll see y'all over there. And thanks for hanging out for an hour. Nice to see you, Doc.
It's nice to see you all too.
Skipper, thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome.
If
Nice
I don't
to
work tomorrow, then I'll
Yep.
stream in the morning. If not, I may stream tomorrow afternoon. Just have to see. Bye, you guys.
Okay.
Thanks, Eric.
Bye.
For the skipper chat. I'm mixing my words. What else?